Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Mandira Bedi, and tonight we're here to find a solution to this problem. A solution that presents us a new social world where people feel happy and safe. Ladies and gentlemen, Sagoon is a reflection of that world and is ready to change your social lives forever. The name Sagoon derives from the Sanskrit word shakuna, which means auspicious moment or good luck. Let's start this evening by exploring how Sagoon is working towards protecting us from the traps of depression, anxiety, and loneliness. First up, please join me in welcoming a talented, young, and energetic woman entrepreneur from the city of Lucknow. She is the co-founder of Sagoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Swati Dayal.
Thank you, Mandira, for giving me such a nice introduction. But to be honest with you, I'm just a beginner, a true believer at heart, nothing more, nothing less. Today we saw the story of Avantika. My heart melted watching how she's trapped in this feeling of being connected and still alone. To be honest with you, in the last couple of years, I have seen many people suffering from the same problem. The problem of depression, the problem of anxiety that the social media has created today. We wanted to solve the problem, this big problem. And to be honest with you, the problem was not just big, it was huge. We could not solve this problem by just launching one single application. The job was tough for me, and we were very small in numbers. What we are launching today is not just an application. It's a combination of tools. It's a combination of applications which is going to change everybody's life, your social life. So it's not just a single application, it's a combination of applications that we're going to launch. The first application that we're going to launch today is My Day. The second application that we're launching today is Secret. The third application that we're launching today is Mood Talk. So I'm going to repeat again. We're launching My Day, Secret, and Mood Talk. When I was introduced with My Day, the first question that I asked was, why do we need another calendar when there are so many in the market already? So the first challenge that was given to me, create a tool which is a mirror to a person's life at home and work. In a single click, a person can look at his whole daily schedule, his to-dos, his reminder, and share with his loved ones. The loved ones who are dependent on his schedule, his to-dos, his reminder. In a single click, your loved one can view your plans. They can buzz you for not updating your plans. They can send you quick reminders. The challenge was very tough. It was not that easy. We hired almost 8 developers. It took almost 8 months to explore these combinations, these conditions of queries and the database and all that we wanted to solve and offer a big, nice, well-organized tool which is going to solve such a big problem in your life. We worked hard. We worked on various designs. We rejected a lot of designs, worked hard on the development part of it, and the most terrible part was testing. After the 8 months of journey, today we are launching this tool called My Day. I'll be taking you to the next tool, which is Secret. Another challenge which was given to me was creating a transparent society. Giving an interface to people where they can feel their stories, their experiences. We wanted to create an interface where people can feel free. They can create a transparent society. They don't have this fear of being judged if they post something. We struggled again, and today we are launching secret messaging. The third tool that we are launching today is Mood Talk. So here, the only single thought or vision was that you Mood Talk itself. We have seen people struggling with messaging, and they're not able to express themselves. So today we are launching a tool where your mood will talk itself. You don't need to express in words. Your mood will express your thoughts, your feelings, whatever you want to share with your loved ones, it's going to share with the single click. So what we're launching today, it's not just a simple application. It's a gateway. It's a gateway with a tool called My Day, Mood Talk, and Secret. I'm 110% sure this tool is going to change the way you socialize. It's going to change the way you connect with your loved ones. And now, let me introduce you with the man behind the show, the dreamer, the believer, the visionary. His sheer courage and determination is the reason we are witnessing the creation of this new social world from South Asia. Let's put our hand together to welcome the founder, the architect of Sagoon, Govindagiri.
Thank you all. Let me start with during the daytime, actually one of our friends look at that video also, and he says, "How do you do that? How do you imagine?" And I said, "I do the meditation, and once I do the meditation, I see the whole world." And you can do that also. Once you open your eyes, only you can see what you can see in front of you. But if you can close your eyes, you can see the whole world. You can imagine. You can imagine the whole world. That's the same way I'm creating the next big thing from South Asia. Namaste everyone. It's a very difficult journey I chose. And I'm going to start with Mahatma Gandhi, who actually fought all his life against the British rule. First, they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight you. Then you win. This is the life experience fighting against the British rule in India. Entrepreneur and startup founder are no different. They fight against the odds. I'm also fighting against many odds. I wanted to create new world from South Asia, and my aim is to make a change the social media, the way people use and interact today. And currently, what Gandhi says, I'm in the same mood, ignore and laugh. Again, when I talk about this one, people ignore me and laugh at me. Thank you all for being a witness for this journey. I'm very lucky. I was born and raised in Nepal, a beautiful country. And also, I'm a very proud citizen of United States of America. Now, I'm in India. This is what I truly believe. 100 years ago, our vision, we call it Bharatvarsh, the land of Mahabharata and land of Ramayana, where atom bomb was invented and used in Kurukshetra. Television was invented through the Sanjaya vision to King Dashrath. He was transferring the information to the battlefield. If we go further, Nepal used to be a Tapobhumi, a research center of Rishi Muni, where Veds are created, Veds are written. And Veds says everything about life, technology, medicine, social life, family life. That's what calling me. I'm here in India. And my first answer is Sagoon. That truly represented all Bharatvarsh. Let me tell you how I found Sagoon, name of the company. Based on my faith, I started looking for a very simple name that people easily call it and remember. I played with 1,000 of names, and one of the day, I taking a shower. After shower, I saw the label. It's back into the T-shirt. It says Sagoon. That is S-A-G-U-N. That name struck me. I immediately looked for the domain name, and luckily the name was not registered. That was the day that I was so happy, and I feel I won the battle. I won the half of the battle. Over the last 25 years, I have learned a lot. Working as a busboy in a restaurant, all the way to the system engineer in the Pentagon, the U.S. Department of Army. The journey was not easy. I used to wake up thousands of nights in the middle of the night. I had two options. To choose this difficult journey where people would laugh at me or ignore me, or continue, do the job and take care of my family, health and their education. Again, I hear calling me. I choose the difficult path, the journey, and I put myself, the family, and all of those, a lot of sacrifice. Even as I speak today, it has been more than 2 months. I'm away from my family. Thank you, Sushila and Garima, my wife and my beautiful daughter, for your support. Without your support, I would not be here today. Thank you again. Now, let me tell you how I found two believers, the first believer. In 2006, I began searching for a person with the ambition, entrepreneur mindset as a co-founder in India. Many people came and went, and I spent a lot of money and time. And soon my dream failed. In September 2013, someone introduced me to a young lady. She said, I don't want to accept your offer. Tell me the 10 years project plan. I said, interesting. Later I found that her father was an entrepreneur and her mother was in the army. And she herself was so passionate to do something as a woman for the country in India. Later, she joined as a co-founder. She's taking care of product and development and entire operation in India. Her name is Swati Dayal. Let's give her a big hand. Finally, I'm going to give a special thanks to our team member. I salute you, your hard work, your passion, and your dedication. I'm always with you for your personal growth and make sure that you always be free of financial freedom. Thank you all being here. Jai Sagoon.
It's truly, truly inspirational, Govinda, to see your dream, your vision turn into a reality like this and all the wonderful people you have working with you. Of course, great success is not possible without a dedicated core team like you do have. So it would be lovely to invite on stage once again one of the co-founders who is here and spoke to all of us, Swati Dayal. And it gives me great pleasure to also invite other co-founder, Mr. Kabin Sitola. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite on stage someone who is very, very special and someone that all of you know very well. There is a lot about her that is synonymous with the Sagoon brand ethos. She is a youth icon. She's multifaceted. She's versatile. She's mysterious. And she is very, very successful. So naturally, she was the obvious choice for the launch of Sagoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the star of the evening, the beautiful Shraddha Kapoor. Ballroom here has been waiting with bated breath for you. Lovely having you here, and you're looking so beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, with all the photographers crowding the stage, I'm sure you never got a good look at what the features of this fantastic app are. So we're going to play the features video for you. Can we have the features video, please, of the Sagoon app once again?
First of all, good evening, everyone. I hope...
Why don't you take center stage?
Okay. I hope you guys are having a good time. I was really looking forward to being here today. I would like to say a big thank you for having me here. Thank you so much, Mr. Govinda Giri. I think that this is a revolutionary step in the social media apps. You know, it's what I really love about this, when you were explaining to me about it, was just like an emotional movie hits a chord in your heart when you watch an emotional film. An app having an emotional connect is a very special thing, you know. It's very, very interesting the way that you've integrated expressing your moods to your near and dear ones through an app so that they know how you are feeling. On some days you feel low, on some days you feel very happy, on some days you feel lazy, on some days you feel energetic. So it's really nice to be able to convey that through technology. Oftentimes, through technology you can't fully express how you feel. So I think that this app taps into that void that was there. It makes you express how you feel at the click of your smartphone. So I love that aspect, especially about this app. And through Sagoon, you have these 3 features within them, whether it's secret, whether it's mood talk, and the fact that you can share your entire day with your family and your friends, that's awesome. You can see their calendars. I mean, I would want to keep my family in the loop, my friends in the loop, ki, hey guys, this is what I'm doing, and maybe I don't have to send you, each one of you, 20 messages. You can just check my calendar and know where I am. So I think that it's really convenient, and it's forming a meaningful connection with people. So I think that I actually want to know how you came about this thought. if you could share with me, I'm very curious to know how you wanted to include this emotional, meaningful element to it.
Oh, thank you, Shraddha. The question, actually, before I came to here, the hall, I actually they said that I actually do the meditation. Good. So once I do the meditation, actually I see the whole world, what the problem is going on. That's how I create it. Thank you.
Thank you. So he meditates. I try to meditate also. In fact, one of my New Year's resolutions is to meditate more consistently and in a more disciplined manner. I think that's great. So yeah, and thank you so much for having me. It means a lot to. It's an added special feeling that when you're doing something a little more meaningful. Of course, there's a fun element to it. When you interact, you can interact with your family and friends, but there's also meaning to it, so that's really nice.
Shraddha, maybe Sagoon can help you set a reminder and make sure you meditate also every day.
Yeah.
Plan your day that way.
Add that into my calendar.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, Shraddha, I do believe there's a surprise for everybody sitting in the audience. You were the big surprise, but then we also have the first Indian investor. The first Indian investor in Sagoon is also over here. So, should we invite him on stage? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the person who first believed from India, Mr. Avnish Kumar Agarwal. Can we have you on stage, please?
Thank you all.
Why do you take it?
Yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot, and I feel honorable to be here. And it's my privilege, and I felt really honorable to be the first investor in Sagoon because I didn't know that I'm going to be the first investor. In fact, when I invested for the first time, I think the most interesting part of my journey, maybe I would like to share with you. I think it happened maybe by the end of 2015 or maybe early 2016. I think all of a sudden I received an email from Sagoon that it is going to be a new social application, social media application, very similar to, let's say, for example, Facebook. And so I thought, well, let's click. So I just clicked that application. I registered myself, then I ignored. So, okay, it could be some social media. Then I just forgot everything about that application. Then after maybe another 1 or 2 months, again I got a mail from Sagoon that there is a good opportunity to invest in this organization. So I remember that I had registered in this application. So I again went back to that application, logged in again. Then I found, or maybe I will say I explored a lot of things about Sagoon on Google. I came to know about different founders and co-founders. So I thought, let's try. So I just sent an email to Sagoon on that same email that, okay, I would like to meet the co-founder, Swati, because she was in India and obviously Govinda was in US, so I ran and explored. So what happened was, I received a call from Sagoon's office and somebody named as Swati. So she called me. So I called, is she Swati there? She said, she told no, and some other Swati. Okay, so she asked me, why don't you come to our office, which was in Film City at that time, in Noida. So I just visited there. Again, I was received by another Swati. So I was literally surprised that there are so many Swatis in Sagoon. But then that Swati took me inside and I met Swati there. So I liked the idea. So obviously about Sagoon, because when I met Swati there, almost I knew everything about Sagoon, what is happening. And then what happened was, I felt very privileged because she was very humble, down to earth, and she treated me like anything. And immediately within 15 minutes, I had a video conference call with Govinda, and I think it went for about an hour or 2 hours. So I found that the owners and co-founders very interesting as well as the idea. But still, I had a dilemma because I didn't have met the team. Because I'm also from engineering background, I did my engineering in 1998 from IIT again, and I wanted to be an investor in some organization also. So what happened was, I asked them, why don't I meet the teams, and I just met some team members, And again, it's my view that as an investor, you have to like the idea of the corporation, definitely the team. So that clicked me, and then I was not able to come out of Sagoon from that instance. And yes, at that moment I invested in Sagoon, and really think that was one of the best decisions of my life. I'm sure there are many things going to happen in Sagoon's journey down the line. I'm in touch with almost everything what is happening in Sagoon. I keep on interacting with them. I keep on getting the views and ideas of their applications. I keep on exchanging big emails with Govinda and Swati also. So I'm sure some of the things they have accepted, we keep on interacting. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good journey, and I really say best of luck to all of the team of Sagoon, and definitely to all the investors. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for everybody here on stage. Big thank you to Shraddha